All right, we are here at the Wrestle Reunion Convention in Miami, Florida, with one of our Canadians that we have found here, Harry Smith. And tell us just a bit about what's going on here at Wrestle Reunion for viewers at home that maybe have not gone to a Wrestle Reunion Convention in the past.
Yeah, you know, it's a great convention here. You got superstars of the past and superstars of the present. We're all here signing autographs. We had a great show last night. I wrestled Finley here last night. He cheated and beat me, but I beat him up pretty good, so... Yeah, he likes to fight. I like to fight. You know, it's good.
It's an interesting transition because a year ago, WrestleMania weekend, you were sporting a cowboy hat, and this year the head attire has evolved a bit.
Yeah, it's evolved. The cowboy hat, I was just bored. My hair is just at the. I'm trying to grow it out, and it's at the middle stage where it's just I can't do anything with it. So I'm just lazy and just put on the Dynamite Kid cabbie hat.
Now, as the Fight Network here, we of course have covered mixed martial arts.
Yes.
And what's the latest update in terms of your training? I know you've been talking a bit about some grappling tournaments.
Yes.
What's in the near future?
You know, there's I think that there's a Naga on May 18th, but unfortunately I'm in Calgary for a show. But I'll try to hit it one of the other ones later on. Yeah, I would definitely want to start doing grappling tournaments soon. I'm going to see Josh Barnett in a week from now for some training. I went and saw Billy Robinson about 2 weeks ago in Little Rock, Arkansas. So the training's good. Just need more of it. But it's coming along. It's not a slow process, but learning mixed martial arts comes in different, I guess, learning patterns. So, you know, sometimes you stay here for a while, then you reach different climaxes, and you're doing this, and then all of a sudden you get really good at a certain move, or you start moving a lot better in a certain way. So it's going along great. I just want more time for my striking because I didn't do a whole lot before. But my grappling is very good. I do jiu-jitsu and learning catch wrestling as well. Still training in Tampa with Dave Bautista's school. So it's going good. I'm getting not antsy to fight, but I think it'll happen soon, but I just can't say when or where or anything. I just want to keep training, but the training is going good. It's just going to take more time, you know.
How tough is the balance trying to do pro wrestling and MMA? Because we've seen people in the past try and do both. I mean, how much of a problem has that been for you? Just such as, you can't miss NAGA, or you will miss NAGA because of an indie show.
Actually, it is hard. And one of the things that is hard about it is just being tired from flights and stuff like that. Like, I've come in from here to travel all the way up to California to train at Josh Barnett and Eric Paulson's CSW, and I'll just come in that morning and just be jet lagged because fly all the way from the east to the west. So I would say more on the jet lag problem. Right now, it's not such a big deal because I do most of my shows on the weekends, but it is hard a little bit because you got to do both, and travel. I almost don't have a day off. Like, today's my day off, but I usually don't because I train 5 days a week and then do shows like these Friday, Saturday. So it is definitely hard because you got to, mostly it's the traveling and recovering from jet lag and stuff like that. So, I still always want to do pro wrestling, and MMA, but else, you got to see with, to balance out and see which, I don't know if I'll take one or the other, but I would like to do both, so.
Training with Josh as you have, what do you think are going to be some of the biggest problems for Daniel Cormier when they have their final for the Strikeforce Heavyweight Grand Prix?
Everything. Josh is an awesome fighter. Josh is, one of those guys, like, even if he didn't know anything and he went into a street fight, he's going to find a way to win. He's one of those kind of guys, just an awesome fighter, will to win, bloodthirsty, and Cormier has got to watch out as soon as it hits the ground because Josh really knows how to use his weight well. And once he gets on top of you, he's like a wet blanket, and you watch out for those legs. He'll put some barbecue sauce on those and mow him down. And
he stole the show, I thought, on New Year's Eve over in Japan. Yes. I mean, a very accomplished pro wrestler as well.
Yeah, with Hidehiki Suzuki. Actually, I trained with Suzuki like in December, I think it was, and he came to Eric Paulson's gym. Yeah, but Josh is awesome, man. I mean, I'd say he's one of the top grapplers in the world right now. Well, he won Worlds, I think, 2 years ago, even in a gi. I think it was controversial. He lost the final decision, but I think he you know, anyone that watched it could say he won. So he's an awesome fighter. Nothing but good things to say about him. We're both pro wrestlers at Hart too, so yeah, really awesome.
That's always a benefit, I think, for mixed martial arts when you've got.
But no, I wasn't trying to take anything away from Cormier in that fight. You know,
It should be a great fight.
Cormier's got a great shot, great wrestler. I think it'll be an awesome fight. But yeah, of course they're gonna have to take Josh on that one. Yeah.
And we haven't spoken to him in a few months, but any update on Teddy Hart and this infamous promotion of his with the Cats?
Yeah, Cats Wrestling. There's not really any update. Yeah,
he's out in Mexico now a bit, isn't he?
He just got back. He took a bunch of young students with him down there to have sort of like a tryout. Yeah, so no real update on that. I definitely want to see the Cats get in there.
I think everyone does at this point.
I'd like to see the Cats and some geese rolling around and, you know, doing jiu-jitsu or something. Cats doing arm bars, flying arm bars.
Well, maybe we will know more in a few weeks, because this man will be a part of Wrestle Reunion up in our neck of the woods in Toronto, coming up April 13th through 15th. And where can our listeners follow more of you online?
That's right. You can follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/Baracus, Brakuss, and that's from The Best of the Best 2, Baracus. One of my favorite movies, right? Oh, yeah. And I've got a Facebook page, but Twitter's the best way to follow me. So
go check him out. Harry Smith, he'll be a part of Wrestle Reunion in Toronto.